Now that control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only. Please call now. Now net control is looking for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net with or without traffic.
Here is November 1, November Hotel Tango, N1, NHT Jason. Mobile battery, Chicopee, Massachusetts, westbound Mass Pike. Nothing for the net.
This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis, battery, New Ashford, no traffic.
Here is. Here is. Kilo 2, Zulu, Victor Lima, van, Indian Lake, New York, mobile. November 1, Sierra Yankee, November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Negative traffic this afternoon. Good afternoon, net. Let me see if I got it. November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU, Donald, Queensbury, New York, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good afternoon to everyone.
There is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Brian, Florida, Mass, battery power, no traffic. Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, net recognizes N1NHT. Good afternoon, Jason. N1MWJ. Good afternoon, Ellis. K2ZVL. Good afternoon, Van. N1SYN. Good afternoon, Rick. N2VU. Good afternoon, Donald. KC1EEE. Good afternoon, Brian. Do we have any further check-ins to the Western Mass traffic net? All right, a couple of quick announcements. First, they were up on the hill on Saturday, and they pushed the power up on the repeater to 60 watts. So we're now running 60 watts on the repeater. Also, don't forget the No Bark Ham Fest, August 28th. Check the No Bark website for details and information. I'll put out one last call for any check-ins for the Western Mass traffic net.
Quick query.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I missed that. They bumped the power up to 60 from what? What was it just before they bumped it up?
When they put it up, it was 30, and then over the weekend they bumped it up to 60.
Wow, great guess. I was wondering if they did about a 3 dB bump because my HT, when I'm on the HT here in the house, that's what it seems to be as far as the difference in the quieting. All right, well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. N2VU.
Also, one other quick announcement. We believe and we think the APRS radio took a strike. It's just doing dead carrier, so they're going to have to, I guess, go back up on the hill and figure out the APRS from up there. So we think it took a strike because it sent out one packet and then it gave up the ghost. So I think John knows more about that than I do if you want to get a hold of him. Okay, today is National Tooth Fairy Day, National Pecan Torte Day. About one last call for any stations wishing to check in to the Western Mass traffic net.
Here is Alpha 1, Zulu Hotel Mike, John in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic.
Hey, net recognizes WA1ZHM. Yeah, John, I was just telling them about the APRS radio up on the hill. Maybe if you could film it with a little bit more detail.
APRS is not functioning as a digi at this time. We took a lightning strike and something went bonkers with it. Packet is working. APRS is transmitting but not digipating. Transmitting dead air. I hope that answered the question.
I knew you could explain it better than I could. All right, thank you, John. Do we have any last check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net? Okay, with that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. Thanks to all the stations that checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. Also, I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the repeater. The time now is 1:07 p.m. And this is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, and I now return the repeater to regular amateur use. I'll be signing 73 and have a good day.
WA1ZHM, W1DWA. Quick question, John.
Back on WA1ZHM.
You know how much the dues are for the radio club for Nobark?
Do. Single membership, $20.
Hey, I got some kind of a thing in the mail today. I want to make sure I send the right amount.
Okay, yep, you got it. $20. Not, but just going by memory, 25 for a family membership, and I think it's $10 for a student.
The only family I could have would be my dog, but she really isn't interested in ham radio, so I'll send my 20.
WA1 ZHM.
N1MWJ K2 ZVL.
Was just about to call you as the air broke. How you doing?
Good. I take it your trip home was non-eventful?
Yeah, it was nice. We just sort of meandered down through Greenwich and Cambridge, and past the Washington County Fairgrounds, and saw a lot of blowdown. Boy, I'm glad we were farther north from that storm that really got hit.
Yeah, we didn't get anything here, thankfully, and yeah, they were predicting some pretty heavy stuff coming through here, but it broke up before it got here, and we didn't really get anything up here. Got a lot of rain. I don't know, like about 2.5 inches of rain, I think it was, out of that one storm or something like that, but nothing too serious.
It looked that evening on lightning map on the internet there, and boy, the whole south central part of the park there really got slammed. I mean, it's just lit up like a pumpkin.
Yes, and down this a little south of us, Ludwig Speculator, and down that way, and out in the real western part of Hamilton County got it pretty good, but it dissipated before it got here, so that was good.
Yeah, I'll say, because I have all pines like you got there on either side of me at the campground.
60, 70-mile winds with these storms. I get nervous with those trees around my house.
Yeah. Well, it was good having the eyeball last week, and Yeah, we had a real pleasant time up there and on the cruise on Racket Lake and the museum and went over to Lake Placid. Had an overall good time. So it was hard to park in Lake Placid with the truck.
Crowded up there, that's for sure. Yeah, I tried to call you a few times on the local repeater here, but I don't know if you ever did get it programmed in right now. I got super busy and didn't have much time. I was going to stop over and see you sometime, but I got slammed with work. So, well, anyways, good to get an eyeball on you. And I'm just about to pull in where I got to go to work myself, so we'll say 7-3. We'll catch you next time.
It was a pleasure. Take it easy. Have a good one going.